पूर्वांचल टीवी प्राइम टाइम समाचार में आपका स्वागत है।
आप दिल्ली इस समय 11 प्रशासकीय जिलों में विभक्त है। Delhi is divided into 11 administrative districts, although we take Delhi as one administrative unit. I will give you example of two districts and how it feeds into policy making. In Southeast Delhi, in the first round of zero prevalence, the prevalence was 22.12%. 22% इन्फेक्शन का स्प्रेड पाया गया पहले राउंड में। दूसरे राउंड में साउथ ईस्ट दिल्ली का जो जिला है उसमें 33% प्रिवेलेंस पाया गया। तो किसी जिले में जहां 22% प्रिवेलेंस है और किसी जिले में अगर किसी अन्य तारीख में 33% है, तो उसका प्रभाव उस जिले में किस प्रकार की कंटेनमेंट की कार्रवाई की जानी है, किस प्रकार की सर्वेलेंस की कार्रवाई की जानी है, उस पर पड़ेगा। तो ये सिग्निफिकेंस है सीरो प्रेवलेंस का। एक दूसरा उदाहरण साउथ वेस्ट दिल्ली का मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ। पहले राउंड में साउथ वेस्ट दिल्ली में सीरो प्रेवलेंस वॉज 12.95%, विच इज़ रफली 13% प्रेवलेंस पाया गया साउथ वेस्ट दिल्ली में पहले राउंड के सीरो सर्वेलेंस में। दूसरे राउंड में केवल 16% पाया गया। इसका अर्थ ये है कि साउथ वेस्ट दिल्ली की जो बड़ी आबादी है वो अभी भी ससेप्टेबल है इन्फेक्शन से। इसलिए ज़रूरी है कि लोग मास्क पहने, इसलिए ज़रूरी है कि लोग 2 गज की दूरी बनाकर रखें, इसीलिए ज़रूरी है कि लोग हैंड हाइजीन का पालन करें। जहाँ प्रिवेलेंस ज़्यादा है उसका अर्थ ये नहीं है कि वहाँ भी हम अपने गार्ड को लोअर कर दें, हम अनजान बन जाएं इन्फेक्शन के प्रति। तो ये सिग्निफिकेंट सीरो प्रेवलेंस कराने का होता है ताकि आप डायनेमिकली अपनी पॉलिसी को, अपनी नीति को बदल सकें।
Hi, this is Ridma from Hindustan Times. My question would be on the vaccine, the Russian vaccine. How do we stand there? Where do we stand? Have they placed any formal request with Indian government for its manufacturing here in India?
As far as Sputnik 5 vaccine is concerned, both the countries are in communication. Some initial information has been shared, some detailed information is awaited.
20.
Sir, at a time when there is a lot more discussion going on the NET and JEE examination, what is ministry's view on the congregation that is going to take place? Because everyone consults the ministry, and the only fear that is there in everyone's mind is the congregation that will happen at the exam centers in the rural and the urban areas. What is the ministry's view?
The joint entrance examination that is for engineering is organized by National Testing Agency NTA, and the NEET examination for medical seats is organized by BOG MCI. The issue of both JEE and NEET examination has been deliberated at length in various judicial forums, including the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Honorable Supreme Court of India has already decided on that issue. So we will not address that particular aspect. And it is not proper for us to raise or address that aspect again once it has been legally settled. Coming to how the examinations would be conducted, I would draw your attention to the fact that in response to an earlier question I had submitted, that Ministry of Health prepares a detailed SOP for any activity that is opened up. Similarly, for holding exams, we have prepared a SOP, and that SOP has been shared with the authorities that are responsible for conducting the exam as well as with the various state governments.
34.
So there are some reports of a reinfection in Hong Kong, and from what we hear, somebody in the health ministry has actually been infected second time. Is that correct? And what is our position on reinfection?
Yes, we have read with interest the report on reinfection of one case in Hong Kong. It can depend on several factors. One of all could be related to the patient itself. How is his immunity? what was his immune status, was he immune compromised? It could also depend on the virus, whether the virus has mutated a little bit or the virus has become more virulent. So we are learning more and more about this disease as we go ahead. Having said that, this is only one case that has been reported of reinfection, and that is very rare for viral infections, because I will give you an example of measles. Now, measles, if once it affects, you are supposed to get lifelong immunity. But there may be a few cases, rarely, where you may get measles the second time. Similarly, this is a stray example of a second. We do not yet know how long the immunity lasts, but for measles, we know that it lasts lifelong. But for this disease, we are still trying to find out exactly how long the immunity will last. And because the disease itself is only 7-8 months old, so we cannot comment detailed on this, but it's just one case, and we need to closely follow it up. But at the same time, we do not to be alarmed immensely about it at the moment.
14,
Hypothetical question.
14.
सर टेस्टिंग को लेके है कि आपने कहा कि कई जगहों पे टेस्टिंग वगैरह बढ़ा दी गई है, लेकिन दिल्ली शहर में देखा जा रहा है कि पिछले 4-5 दिनों में अचानक से नंबर ऑफ केसेस बढ़ रहे हैं. तो क्या ये टेस्टिंग घटाने की वजह से ऐसा आ रहा है या फिर क्या वो रीअकर कर रहा है दिल्ली में? ये पहला सवाल. और दूसरा सवाल ये कि क्या कोई वैक्सीन ट्रैकर भी बना रहे हैं?
There are many people who are waiting for the question. Please just restrict to one question.
अच्छा.
देखिए, एक पॉइंट नोट करने का है कि वैसे दिल्ली में बहुत ज़्यादा केस नहीं बढ़ रहे हैं. एक समय पे काफ़ी 3-4 हज़ार तक पहुंच गए थे. 1400 आए, 1000 आए, तो अभी 1000-1400 के बीच में चल रहे हैं. बीच में 1000 के नीचे भी गए थे एक बारी. मगर दिल्ली NCR रीजन की आबादी बहुत ज़्यादा है, मूवमेंट भी ज़्यादा है, और जैसे अनलॉक हुआ है थोड़ा सा मूवमेंट बढ़ा है, तो हम लोग को सारे एहतियात रखने हैं. मास्क पहनना, हैंड वॉशिंग एंड फिजिकल डिस्टेंसिंग, इसलिए ये बहुत ज़रूरी है. नहीं तो जैसे कि लंदन में देखा गया या इटली में देखा गया, थोड़ा सा रिकरेंस स्पेन में देखा गया, थोड़ा सा बढ़ गया था, फिर कम होने के बाद फिर थोड़ा सा बढ़ गया. ये इसके लिए हम लोग को एहतियात रखना है, ये नेचुरल कोर्स है.
Let's take the
31.
next question.
Hello, sir. So yesterday the WHO said that 172 countries have expressed interest in the COVAX facility and are willing to make upfront payments. Is India one of those countries? And also with regards to capacity, vaccine capacity, what has the government learned from there? Is it looking at contract manufacturing?
Should I answer the first one? What WHO said yesterday about COVAX was the fact that 172 member countries have become part of the COVAX facility. To the best of my knowledge, there is no reference to countries making upfront payment in COVAX, nor have the countries been requested by the COVAX authorities in this regard. COVAX, as you must know, is an arrangement brought about by WHO, CEPI and Gavi, and it works on the principle of pooling the demand of member countries for vaccine on one hand and pooling on the other hand the supply of certain shortlisted candidate vaccines. They have so far shortlisted 9 such vaccines whose manufacturing capacities they have ascertained, and therefore then they have done a projected pooling of what would be available, and they have also done a pooling of the projected demand.
Number 6.
No, is there a figure on the number of people suffering from this post-COVID syndrome? Is there a statistic? Like, how many percentage of the people are suffering from such a...
Presently, we are not tracking that number.
53.
मेरा क्वेश्चन सर वही था कि रशिया को लेकर जो भारत सरकार से बातचीत हुई है,
Okay, already
उसको
answered.
लेकर वो हो गई है कंप्लीट.
Okay, 46.
सर मैं लक्ष्मण हूँ CNBC आवाज़ से. हालांकि आंशिक तौर पे कुछ जवाब आपने दिए हैं. मेरा सवाल स्पेसिफिक ये है कि हम लोग अनलॉक 4 की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं, वैसे चीज़ों खोलने की तैयारी है जहाँ पे मास मूवमेंट होगा. क्या स्वास्थ्य मंत्रालय से किसी भी तरह की सलाह मशविरा हुआ है, और स्वास्थ्य मंत्रालय क्या इसके पक्ष में है या फिर आर्थिक मजबूरी है?
जब जब अनलॉक की गाइडलाइंस निर्गत होती हैं तो होल ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट अप्रोच का पालन किया जाता है। ये गाइडलाइंस किसी एक मंत्रालय द्वारा जारी की जाती हों ऐसा नहीं है। एक मंत्रालय के तकनीकी निर्गत आदेश से ज़रूर वो जारी होती हैं, लेकिन उसमें सभी संबंधित मंत्रालयों से विमर्श किया जाता है और व्यापक विचार विमर्श किया जाता है। अब जब भी अगली इस प्रकार की गाइडलाइंस निर्गत होंगी तो मानकर चलिए कि वो व्यापक विचार विमर्श के उपरांत ही जारी की जा रही हैं।
Last question 152.
So Sneha from CNN News 18. I want to ask you, who is driving the pandemic in India? Are there younger people driving the pandemic? And what about the symptoms? Are there more asymptomatic people? What's your understanding of the current situation?
What do you want to answer?
I think it's a good question, who is driving the pandemic. It is, I would not say younger people or older people, I would say irresponsible people who are not using the mask are the ones who are driving the who are not maintaining distance, who are not using the, who are casual. Because there is a group of people that there is no need to be frightened about this pandemic, and there is a group who are very cautious. And I think you may find cases in the very cautious as well, but you have to remember that that is what is, they are definitely not driving the pandemic. It's the less cautious people who are driving the pandemic.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, friends.
इंकलाब टीवी समाचार आपको अच्छे लगे तो शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए।